Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Motorboats Hunting and Outdoors. In this video we're going to be doing a review on the Hornady Lock and Load Rimfire Thickness Gauge. Now I got this a while ago. It comes with a lanyard to wrap around your caliper, and it also comes with a 17 HMR and 22 Magnum thickness gauge as well. Now the other part of the kit comes with a 22Lr, which is what I've got in here, which is what I've been measuring a few today, and you get these bushings. Now with these bushings, you want to make sure they're pushed up hard up against the face of the caliper on both sides, the backstop and also this one. Now you'll notice those there, they both sit at a reasonable depth inside the bushing. Now they have a pointed end on the end of those threads. Not so much of a problem with those ones, but with the one that actually holds the bullet, the shell comparator in there, you will have to take this one out. I was a bit disappointed with this. You have to take this one out, and you'll have to file down that point down flush with the threads, because it will not hold this in. You'll only get one thread bite, and it'll tend to fall out. So Hornady, if you see this, that's something you need to address with this gauge. Other than that, this gauge works absolutely perfect. Now the whole idea of it, guys, is once you've put it together, you zero your caliper, and then you take your caliper, you'll put a bullet in there, and then you'll take a reading. Now that one reads 40 thousandths of an inch, so I'll take that one out, and then I'll get another one. Okay, so okay, now that one reads 39 thousandths of an inch. So there is a little bit of difference in both those, with thousandths of an inch. Now what you'll tend to find, guys, is you'll get sometimes some differences for anywhere between 38 and say 40, 42, 43. Now I'm just doing some of the federal bulk pack champion ammunition. I use this for hunting. It's the high velocity stuff. Use it for rabbit hunting and that sort of thing. So any of you guys that have shot this stuff know that you know, you tend to get a few flies with it. It's not the most tightest grouping accurate ammunition, but with doing this, I tend to just use some bags, you know, and I write the different thicknesses on them. Once I've got 50 in a bag, I'll then take an empty 22Lr box and I'll fill it up, and then I'll write the thickness on the back, and that way I'll know what I'm using. Now, you know, with this stuff in my rifle, I'm shooting about 1.5 inch group to an inch at 100 yards, which is perfectly sufficient enough for you know, for head shooting rabbits, which is, you know, all I use this 22Lr for, just because it's cheap. You know, I also use the Remington Yellow Jacket ammunition as well. I was using that for quite a while, but for the price of 500 rounds of that, you can buy yourself, you know, about 2 to 3 boxes of this stuff, and you know, there's 500 rounds in a box. So you know, 3 boxes of that, you know, which is roughly works out at about you know, 1,500 and I'll say 1,600 rounds, as opposed to 500 rounds of the you know, your better quality stuff. And just by using the rim thickness gauge, you know, you can turn that average ammunition into something that's worthwhile using, just by using that. And these sell at your local gun shop for about $49 to $59 in Australia, so well worth grabbing, and they'll do thousands and thousands of rounds of ammunition. Now what I do, guys, I shoot hunter light barrel hunter class bench rest competition with my CZ. And for that I use the this stuff, the 22 standard velocity CCI ammunition. Now even with this stuff, you'll get a few inconsistencies in your rim thickness. So what I'll tend to do before a match is I'll test and check. You know, I'll get myself at least 50 to 100 rounds, and then what I'll also do to get that extra better, you know, bench rest consistency again, is I'll weigh those rounds, and anything more than 0.2 of a grain in difference in weight, I'll throw aside as a plinking ammunition or a practice ammunition, so that I've got 50, you know, 2 boxes of 50 that are absolute, you know, consistent in both rim thickness and weight. So that's tend to what I do and I can shoot these things at about an eighth of an inch at a group at 50 yards. So you know, just goes to show out of a hunting rifle, if you do this, what accuracy you can get. But anyway guys, so yeah, that's that, and that's the Hornady rim thickness gauge. So yeah, get yourself out, go out and get yourself one if you do a lot of 22 shooting, and you know, you do maybe a lot of you do a hunting, and you just want to use cheap ammunition, you know, for your hunting, and but you want some consistency with it. This thing is definitely the way to go. So anyway guys, until next time, as always, safe and happy hunting, and take care guys, and don't forget to like, favourite, subscribe if you like what you see, and also share with your friends, and don't forget to leave a comment. Alright guys, take it easy, and have a good one.